course, this is section 5, the last section until basically I send you on your way to do great things with web scrapers and web spiders. Section 5, we're going to hit the ground running. We're going to immediately talk about the problem that we're going to solve. And section 5 is all about solving those problems and just pouring gasoline all over the powers that we've built thus far. We're really going to start cooking with gas. We're going to start talking about some stuff that's going to make your scrapers next level. They're going to make them faster. They're going to make them smarter. They're going to make them way more powerful. So we're going to start out with a very simple problem so that we can really talk about these functions within themselves instead of really focusing on a lot of complexity within the programs that we're building, like with the Kevin Bacon problem. We're going to instead talk about the functions, the new functionality that we're going to be adding with a very simple problem example. So this is going to be a stock price watcher. Stock price watchers are probably the easiest types of scrapers to build for beginners because you really only have to pull out a couple of different pieces of data from a web page. It's very simple to build them. Essentially what a watcher is, so a watcher is you get a ticker. So we're going to say ticker is AAPL. And let's say price right now is running at $60. Let's say 50, just because that's a cool number. Apple is obviously probably running way higher than that, but we're going to say right now it's 50. What a watcher does is you say, okay, if the price is at 50 right now, I want to be alerted for the low price of $48 and the high price of $52. It's saying, I want you to continuously check Apple stock price. And if Apple stock price ever falls below $48 or it goes above $52, I want you to alert me somehow. Now, we're not going to build in like email alerts into this. That's fairly easy to do, but we're not going to do it in this course because it's kind of out of scope. We're really just focusing on the scrapers and how to scrape intelligently. So since we've talked about databases already, we're going to build in databases into this program from the beginning, just because it's easy, honestly, and it's going to be something that we can then do analysis on that later. So it's probably good practice to just keep storing this data indefinitely within databases. So the basic way that this is going to work is we're going to run our script, and the input is going to be a ticker. So ticker, a low price. We're not going to use the $, 48. We're going to just use floats here, low, and 52, the high. And that's going to be what we take in as input from our user. Then we are going to, every single 3 seconds, so every 3 seconds, we're going to check the page, check page. We're going to extract price. We're going to check our bounds. So check to see if it's above our high price or below our low price. So check bounds and alert if necessary. If necessary. I just have a feeling I'm spelling something wrong, but that is okay. So very simple design, and like I said, that's intentional. We are going to be talking about some not a super advanced, but some relatively advanced topics, and I want to keep the application very simple. So for that reason, we're just going to be running this on one stock at a time. We're then going to expand it later on. There's some spoilers for you, into something that checks multiple stocks at a single time. But for right now, we're just going to stop at one stock price. Check it, build out that scraper here in the next episode, and then we're going to talk about ways that we can improve it, which is very, very exciting. So I will see you in the next episode. We're going to write a very, very quick script to do a very simple stock price watcher, and then we'll talk about the improvements. Take it easy. Welcome to Section 5, and I will see you in a moment.